I think probably most people in the 17th and 18th century thought about slavery perhaps as we think about homelessness. It's very hard to find some people who will tell you that homelessness is a good thing, right? And very few people who would want to be homeless themselves would want to see one of their loved ones become homeless. But we regard it as a fact of life, right? This is simply part of the world that we live in. We don't feel any particular moral obligation to dedicate our lives, most of us, to eradicating this institution. We often, literally or figuratively, step over homeless people on the street. It's just one of those things, we think, that is part of our world. I think that that's part of what we need to understand about slavery. This is just, for most people historically, and most civilizations historically, this is a fact of life, right? It's an unpleasant one, but it's just, part of the world people live in. And I think then what becomes fascinating about the last decades of the 18th century is, in fairly rapid fashion, that sort of moral sensibility gets unsettled, and a growing number of people come to see enslavement, or at least the practice of going to Africa and enslaving people to bring them halfway around the world to serve as slaves. A growing number of people come to see that as morally abhorrent.